9 weeks ago, I came out here to my balcony with my acoustic guitar, and I just sang some worship songs.
All to Jesus I surrender, all to Him I freely give.
When you're pursuing a dream and there's a calling placed in your heart, you're gonna go through challenges in pursuing it. But when it's what you're meant to do, ultimately you're gonna keep coming back to it. My name is Brennley Brown. I've been a musician for 10 years now. Coming home from Nashville, this last trip was a really hard trip and just a lot of rejection and a lot of things that, I was hoping for that didn't happen.
There's a picture of my mom hanging.
The music industry, it's a hard one, to be in. You face a lot of rejection, a lot of highs and lows. Mentally, it definitely can take a toll on you. Man, I just remember feeling really defeated. It felt like one thing after another was not going the way I had planned, not the way that I had hoped it would. A lot of no's, a lot of rejection, a lot of meetings canceled. And I was just thinking, what's next? Like, how do I get through this one? Is what I was thinking to myself. How do I get through this rejection again? Because it feels like you just keep getting punched in the face a little bit. I remember I was praying and just asking God, like, why? Why is this happening? And I just said, Lord, I just pray that I would still be able to use my voice in whatever capacity through this time, that I would still be able to reach people with my music. I'd often go up to the balcony and when I would get home from Nashville, I would always go up there and it's just beautiful, the sun's shining, and I would just write a lot up there. And one Friday night, I was like, hey, I told my family, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go up to the balcony and play some music. I'm gonna plug in my little speaker. Maybe some neighbors will come out. I have no idea, but my family was out there, and then a couple people came out. I'm like, oh, cool, hey, waved hi. And each week, more and more people started coming out. I started it because I knew for myself, I wanted to feel hope again, and I wanted to feel like things were gonna get better. When I'm doing what I love, that brings me joy, it brings me comfort, and just being able to share that with people, I just hope that it would give them reprieve during these times. Just being able to have a moment where it's positive, there's no negative media, it's just bringing people together and doing something that's good during times that are not so good. The times when you are feeling down for whatever reason, when you're able to do good for somebody else, it fills that a little bit and makes you feel less alone, and you feel more hopeful when you do something for somebody else. Where I was and how I was feeling, just being able to express that through music or through talking to somebody or sharing a story from the balcony has allowed me to get through these times for sure. I've dealt with self-doubt. I think it's been a learning process over the years to know, you can only do your best and be happy with that you did that you completed that. And so it's even as simple as, I'd write a song and I would literally be like, that sucks, and put it to the side and try to write a better song and try to write it. But it just got to a point where the voices of you're not this, you're not this, you're not this were so overpowering. It's a constant thing where I have to take those thoughts captive and go, no, I am good enough to do this, whatever it is.
All to Jesus I surrender.
When I have those moments of doubt or insecurity, I first have to know that I'm loved by God. So most importantly, it's what He thinks of me, not what people think of me. When you found your calling, when you know that's what you're meant to do, it's like you have to get this mindset of like nothing's gonna stop you from doing it.
I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender.
When those thoughts of doubt, insecurity come in,
Surrender all.
if you don't push through, they're gonna overtake you. So you almost have to rise above. You have to be like, no, I will rise above. I will get through this because I got God on my side and I'm doing what I'm meant to do in my life.
I surrender all. Yes, I surrender all.
Thank you very much.